Hello everybody, and welcome to my chatty, sassy channel here on YouTube, where we talk about all things luxury, be it luxury travel, luxury fashion, or life's luxuries in general. And today I'm going to be talking about 5 luxury items that are not going to be getting my money. If you would like to see the 5 luxury items that are really tempting me right now, hit that red subscribe button down below and leave me a comment so I know you'd like to see that video shortly. So I genuinely like all 5 of these items I'm going to talk about today, but for one reason or another, they are not something that I feel like is the best use of my money. And we'll start out with the first item, which is an item that I actually really like, I think is really cool, but I don't think has the longevity to justify the price point, and that is the Chanel 25 in the small size. Now, when I was in Paris last fall with the handbag tribe, I got to try on the medium, and it was super cool but really big on me, and I was just like, no, like this really isn't my vibe, and so left it behind, but it's never really quite left my head. And the small size I think would definitely be a lot more usable for me. I think it's something that would work a lot better on me proportionally, that I could pull off really well. And there's a really great version that has come out with the first collection of the new creative director that is black with white piping, and it has this really cool sporty look. It's $6,400 for a bag that, while cool, is definitely very trendy and is not a bag that I feel like I'm gonna love in 5 years' time. And in 5 years' time, this is a bag that's no longer going to be as popular. It's not going to hold its value. Like, I'm not going to be able to get my money out of it use-wise and then with resale. And it's a bag that I don't see as being a forever bag for me. And so for that reason, the price is just far too high to justify me getting this bag right now, even though I think it's really cool. Now, next up is a bag that I saw last year in Paris. I really liked the bag, but I couldn't decide on the color at the time. And now I'm really glad that I didn't buy it because I don't feel like it would add anything to my collection. And that is the Lepage Cartoucherie bag. I think this is a great bag. I think it is a great price for the bag because it has a lot of leather on it, plus it has their canvas, it has some cool details with it, it's got a decent enough capacity. I really like this bag. I love this bag, especially in the blue. And my issue with getting it in the blue is that I have my really cute, tiny little Seline vintage bag, and they're basically the same size. And I would wear them in the same situations. I'd wear them with the same things. And that means that both of their uses will be cut in half. And I love the Seline too much to do that to the Seline, and so because of that, I feel like that this is a bag that I don't need to get, even though I think it is a fantastic bag from the brand. I also do really like the maroon color in it, but then I feel like it'd be competing use-wise with both the little Seline bag that I have, but also with my YSL camera bag, and I just don't feel like I would get the use out of this bag. I don't feel like it adds anything to my collection, and if I'm going to be adding any more bags, I already have way more bags than I need. If I'm gonna add anything, it really needs to add something special into my collection at this point. Now, bag number 3, and this is a bag that I really love and I would get except for one reason, and that is that Blake absolutely hates this bag, and it is the Hermes Cargo Pikatin. Now, he specifically just hates the Pikatin in general, so I guess unspecifically hates the Pikatin in general, but I think that he would especially hate this one because it looks even more like a grooming tote bag, and that's why I love it, because it reminds me so much of my grooming bags that I had when I showed horses. And so I love this bag. I think it's amazing. It's ridiculously expensive, but you can find actually pretty good deals on the resale market because it doesn't hold its value as well. And so I really love this bag, but Blake hating it so much, and it's still definitely being a $3,000, $4,000 bag for me, even going pre-loved, that's too much money for me to spend on something that I know my husband hates. Now, bag number 4 is not really necessarily specific, but it is a sort of general category, and that is the different variations of the Dior Bow Bag, specifically in the light pink, but also in the light blue. I'm talking about the hard clutches, the soft, sort of big clutch pouch bags, the Lady Dior's with the bows on them. I have never been an overly girly dresser, except when I was really little. I wanted everything to be frilly and light pink and twirl and all of that, and that's just not my style anymore. And for some reason, probably due to the little girl that I had in January, I've been really liking light pink and bows and frilly and girly things, and I think that this is just a psychological phase and I can already feel myself coming out of it. So spending that much money on a piece of Dior doesn't really make any sense. I also thought about getting the pink Dior bow shoes, and it's one of those things where I can tell it's just a moment where I'm really loving this. And again, like the Chanel 25, it's not something that I'm going to love forever. And at these prices, to me, these are pieces that I need to love forever. And so I'm not spending $4 to $8 grand on a bag that I know I'm not going to always love. And then the final bag on this list is the Seline 16 in any size. Now, I think that this is a great bag. I think it is incredible quality. I think it has great functionality. I think that the leather is amazing. They do plenty of different colors in it. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with the look of the bag. I love the look of the bag. I could definitely see myself wearing this bag for a very long time. The issue is that the different sizes with the straps just don't fit well on me. So the classic size is just a little bit big for me for how I would like to use the bag. The mini size, the crossbody is just too short. The bag sits too high on me. And so because of those reasons, the bags just don't quite work. And since they don't quite work, it's not a bag that I need to bring into my collection. Although I think that this one is an absolutely fantastic bag. And I really wish that the strap were just longer so they were more usable for me, so it sat where I wanted it to sit on me crossbody. And with that, those are the 5 bags that I really like but won't be buying and won't be bringing into my collection. If you'd like to see the 5 pieces that I am loving right now that I really think could potentially make it into my collection, leave a comment down below and let me know. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, like it, hit the red subscribe button and the bell notifications so that you know when I upload new videos. With that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye!